Guys, today we're playing Splatterhouse 3, which is probably, in my opinion, the most odd Splatterhouse because it has these little story segments in between, and it's actually digital actors, as you might see. I heard though when on the Splatterhouse, the new one that came out, well, it's not that new, it's probably been out for a year or so. The one that came out, the most recently one that came out on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 had Splatterhouse 3 in it, but I heard they changed all the artwork and everything to take out the digital actors, which is kind of a shame because I think that gives this game part of its appeal. Now, I'm not good at this at all, I'm not gonna lie to you, so don't expect like a professional playthrough. If you wanna do that, check out Corn Chat Gaming. He finishes some games. I don't even know how he does that. But me, no. I'm just showing you what it looks like and my opinion while I play, and usually they're bitchy opinions. Let's see, you have like real actors. And if you look at the first Splatterhouse, the guy looked a lot like Jason Voorhees. You notice by Splatterhouse 3 they changed what he looked like an awful lot, probably to avoid copyright. So I'm going to go to options, see if there's an easy mode, just so I don't have to stress out as much when I'm playing. I usually play games on normal. I never play them on hard. It's just not pretty. Alright, anyway, let's get started. And I apologize, guys, for not making a crap load of videos. It's been a crazy week. My grandmother has been in and out of the hospital, and it's just been busy, but I'm glad I have some time to make this video because it kind of gets your mind off of things. Now, enough with the bummer. Let's play Splatterhouse. I'm just kind of saying why I haven't put out as much. I know during the week I usually put out a few videos that haven't disappeared off the face of the earth or anything, and there'll be times like that where I don't put out videos, and times like that where something's not necessarily wrong. But yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been making videos this time. So yeah, well, hopefully things will get better. But in the meantime, we'll play Splatterhouse 3. I'd say on a positive note, but this game's kind of morbid. So you have to save your girlfriend in this part. I don't know if that's the whole object of the game. I haven't played this that much. I'm not very good at it. So this is a beat 'em up. It's a lot different than the first Splatterhouse, which was an arcade game. Splatterhouse 2 and 3 were basically made for the Sega Genesis. I think the first Splatterhouse was probably the most violent. Let's see, you have these little cutscenes kind of warning you to hurry the hell up. These ones aren't nearly as bloody as Splatterhouse. Well, the first Splatterhouse on the arcade. I believe there's Splatterhouse on other obscure systems, but should have a map. So I guess we want to go try to get to the X. So we'll go this way. I'm guessing what's to do. I honestly have no idea. I've played this a few times before, but I guess it didn't hold my attention long enough, but it's a pretty fun game. So I don't know. Those guys should definitely be bloody and gross, not turn into green ooze. Wish there was more weapons available like the first Splatterhouse. There'll never be a good rendition of Splatterhouse beside the arcade game. I know everybody thinks the TurboGrafx 16 version is great. It was only great because it was really the only version at the time you could play, but it didn't have all those crazy like scaling and zooming effects and not as much as the gore. I'm surprised they didn't eventually put one on the Sega Genesis like the first Splatterhouse. Are we heading in the right direction? It appears so. Kill those guys. Oh, nice and pussy. And you have to give them credit. They're pretty good at being mobile to actually know where they're going, so I'll give them that without having heads. I mean, that's a pretty... Oh, I guess you can't get the faces. Those are cool looking. I didn't get to play the most recent Splatterhouse that came out, the 3D, I guess, re-imaging, but I think story-wise it's still a sequel. I'd like to play it. I've heard people with mixed feelings on it. I got a heart. I don't know what it does. I'm guessing health. So you guys are made of slime. That's cool. Gross at the same time. This game seems pretty easy, but it's because I'm playing it on easy. I'm sure. Because I think the last time I played it on normal, didn't have as... Oh, I like that little hand that came out. That was kind of better than the little gloved hand that blinks and tells you to go forward. Why would they put like a gloved hand in these beat 'em ups? It just seems so out of place. And when I mean like glove, like a Mickey Mouse kind of finger pointing, and usually it's like blue, blue, blue. That's the sound it makes, and it says to go. I wish he looked more like Jason Voorhees. They might have made way more money if they marketed this as a Friday the 13th game. And it wouldn't have been a bad Friday the 13th game either. So it would have been win-win. I don't know if Paramount, which I believe had the Friday the 13th license at the time, would give it to Namco, which made this game. New Line Cinema then acquired the rights to Friday the 13th, but now I think New Line Cinema was bought out by Warner Brothers, which is super weird. It means if you ever see another Nightmare on Elm Street, you probably won't see New Line Cinema anymore, which I kind of miss. The Nightmare on Elm Street series is actually the series that gave New Line Cinema its money. The monster emits a foul smell and moves to Jennifer. Gee, I hope I made it to the right room or you're out of luck. Those are delightfully... At least the backgrounds are gross. Come on. I think this would get an MA-17 rating with those backgrounds, but there's not a whole lot of blood coming out of the actual characters, but the backgrounds are pretty gruesome. But I guess that's like Castlevania Bloodlines. That actually got like a GA rating, which is today's equivalent of an E rating, which I'm sure that game would have at least gotten a teen if it came out with today's ESRB rating. That's the American rating. I don't think you guys have that overseas, because I know a lot of trailers that aren't American will be like Peggy 13, but I don't know how that goes. I love when my old ass still gets carded for video games. I should, I guess, take it as a compliment. But then they like take away any like feelings of feeling good that you had from it by saying, oh, we have to card everybody, so Oh, I thought I was dying. Oh, I'm obviously dying now. But the way he's going, it sounds like his last breath. Come on. I don't have much time. Just die. It's ridiculous how much you have to hit this damn thing. Every fighting game has a jump kick. Or beat 'em up. But I guess it's true, every fighting game has a jump kick as well. Rick stands in front of Jennifer's lifeless body. I guess she died. Because I wasn't fast enough. He's killed her. Use your rage against him. That's depressing. Rick climbs the stairs to the second floor, his rage growing with each step. I'm kind of mad I didn't save her in time. I think you can save her in time. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can save her in time. Just didn't do it because I was lollygagging, I guess. Now I don't have a map. Yeah. All that crap was so you could save her in time. When I pressed start before, if you remember, in the short amount of time I made this video, it used to show a map. But I'm gonna stop here. If you want a horror themed beat 'em up, you can't. For the Sega Genesis, or 16-bit game in general, it's horror themed, and there's really not any other ones that I know of. Definitely give Splatterhouse 3 a try. Oh, now we got a map, and I guess X always leads to the boss. But anyway, give Splatterhouse 3 a try. Or Splatterhouse 2, but 3 I guess is more open-ended because you have a map and you can do puzzles and, well, not puzzles, but you can follow like a basic maze, and it makes it more interesting than going from right to left. Or is it left to right? I don't know, it depends which way you're going. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright guys, take care. Bye.